I awakened to the sound of chains, only to realize they are fastened to my waist, to my wrists. I'm wearing a bunch of itchy rags, which I recognize as the clothing of a slave. Where am I? The room is lavish with pulse carpets, marble statues, and expensive paintings. Whoever owns this mansion is filthy rich. Rise and shine, Your Highness. It's time to work. A man in silk robes examines me with a greedy smile. My men weren't lying. It's the Prince of Gaius himself. However, we skip the kitchen duty. Let's see one of your magic tricks first. Magic trick? What do you mean? My man told me that you can control water. Go on, impress me with your tricks. I look around for a way out, but his guard blocks my exit. Alright, I'll try. I close my eyes, trying to summon some water, maybe a giant wave, but nothing happens. I can't do it. I can't do it. Master? You better start calling me that. You are no master of mine. Well, you will regret saying that. Guards, teach him a lesson. Wait, don't hurt me. Before the guards can reach for their weapons, the door bursts open. Oh, my handsome prince. I've been looking everywhere for you. Relief floods me. I've never felt so happy to see her. Lorelei marches into the room, hips swaying, with Cora trailing behind. Who the hell are you? I'm here to get what's mine. There's a slight quiver in the air. Somehow, it feels familiar. Lorelei is trying to use her seduction magic on the chief smuggler. Except, it doesn't seem to have an effect. My queen, he's got a moonstone on the wall. It's blocking your spell. Cora points to a giant rock above the fireplace. No wonder I can't seduce him. How am I supposed to hypnotize this ugly man? Greetings, ladies. May I know what you need? Lorelei walks up to him, tracing a finger down his chest. I want my prince back. Name your cost. He's not for sale. How's he related to you, anyway? He's my future husband. Isn't that right, Onyx? Husband? All eyes turn to me. Even Cora looks horrified by her queen's lie. What should I do? Play along, say that she's your sister. Let's say this. Nah, let's play along. She's right. We're about to get married in a few days. Oh, really? Isn't she too old for you? Age is just a number, I guess. Tell me you love me. Oh, what? But why? If you're really my fiancé, you will say it. Behind the queen, Cora winches, her cheeks turning red. I love you. Oh, I've waited so long to hear you say that. I love you too, my handsome prince. So what now, handsome? Are you going to let him go? Only with the right price. And how much are we talking about? Lorelei sticks out her tongue and pushes it out of her chest, trying to win his favor. Give me everything you've got. That bag of gold behind you, hand it over. Oh, I forgot to hide it. My queen, I told you that I should have carried it. Alright, fine, take it all. Lorelei hesitates, her fingers tightening around the bag. Then she hands it over with a sigh. Unbelievable. Pleasure doing business with you. Nyah-ha-ha. My jaw drops at what I'm seeing. My queen, why? Why would you do that? No one kidnapped what's mine. Come, my prince. Let's leave before he changes his mind. Lorelei strides out of the room. I follow her, my mind swirling with questions. Why did she give away her gold? Why did she do that for me? The tavern is filled with drunk sailors, singing sea shanties and slamming their mugs on the tables. Lorelei enters confidently, scanning the crowd. Ah, yes. What a nice place for real humans like us. My queen, please, don't make it too obvious. How about a drink? Humans love to drink, right? Lorelei grabs a mug of ale from the bar and raises it too high. Her ale flies everywhere, drenching a sailor's boot. He stares at his soaked feet in shock. Oops, how careless of me. Cora presses a hand to her forehead. She's going to get us kicked out. And if she drenches herself with ale, she'll turn back into a you-know-what. I challenge my fellow humans to a drinking contest. You're on! My queen, this isn't a good idea. Lorelei takes a swig of ale and instantly spits it out. Urgh, what is this? Poison? The tavern erupts in laughter. Even the barkeep can't help but grin. Humans drink the strangest things. But it's fine, I love it here. Her words sound hollow, and for a moment I catch something in her eyes. A frustration that she's trying to hide. I know what that Lorelei feels upset about what happened to her gold. And she's putting on a show, pretending to enjoy herself. Oh, my pet, I hope you realize the effort I've gone through. I've spent my entire fortune to save you. Do you know what it means? What means? You mean, do you know what that means? It means you're my slave forever. Hick. Forever sounds like a long time. Absolutely. Hick. You owe me a big hick. What should I say? Yes, I owe you. I don't know you and the yes, I gotta owe you. You gotta owe her, Onyx. You got kidnapped. You so easily. I guess it's fair to thank you for what you did. Yes, I owe you so much. But please, don't make me your eternal slave. Relax, my pet. I'm not going to make you cook or build houses. Just stay by my side. That's all you need to do. That sounds even worse. Lorelei throws her head back and lets out a loud burp. You pretend to hate my company, but I know you secretly enjoy it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need more ale. Lorelei wobbles as she tries to weep through the tavern. Cora steps in quickly, catching her arm. Let's go, my queen. That's enough fun for tonight. I'm fine. I just need fresh air. Lorelei sweats her way towards the exit, with Cora chasing after her. Once they're gone, I'm left alone at the table, until a figure emerges from the shadows. Finally, some privacy. Just the person I was looking for. Melodia slides into the seat next to me, her gaze dropping to my bruises. Onyx, you're wounded. We encountered a few smugglers. Long story. Tell me some other time. You need healing. Let me help. We're in a tavern full of people. It's dangerous to use magic here. We don't have much time. If we don't heal those wounds, they might get worse. I glance around the tavern. The sailors are too busy drinking to notice much. But what if someone sees our magic? We could be in serious trouble. Still, the pain is getting worse. Get used to it, Onyx. Pain is nothing. Melodia's right. These wounds could slow me down if they don't get healed. And I know she means well. If I refuse, she might worry even more. What should I do? Allow Melodia to heal you with magic? Decline. You gotta use the gems. The rubies. A dark tavern, noisy patrons, and my aching body. 3 good reasons to accept Melodia's offer. Alright, do it to me. Splendid decision. Hold still. It feels funny at first, but you will get used to it. Melodia places her hands on my wrist, where the chains had dug into my skin. A soft glow spreads from her hands. It feels like being submerged in water after a long day. Slowly, the pain dissolves along with her magic. Incredible. Didn't feel weird at all. Lucky you. Some of my friends said it felt like being tickled by jellyfish. Now, let's fix the rest of you. One by one, she heals my wounds, even the cuts on the back of my head. And the cut? Soon, my body feels anew. It's like I've been reborn. Oi, did you see that? She made his bruises disappear. Eek, they saw me. What did you expect doing in front of some people? Some sailors have noticed her glowing hands. They stare in disbelief, perhaps wondering if the ale is playing tricks on them. We're doomed. What should we do? Maybe we should escape. For a while, the sailors murmur among themselves. Then one brave soul stumbles forward, clutching his bandaged shoulder. "Excuse me, miss. Could you maybe fix this? You see, I took a nasty fall off a ladder yesterday." Sure, why not?" Her kindness takes over as she places her hands on the sailor's shoulders. "Well, what do you know? Good as new. Thank you, lass. You're an angel." Before we know it, the other sailors have formed a line, eagerly showing off their ailments. "Can you fix me knee? It's been acting up since my friend told me to go do a cartwheel. My elbow hurts. Some thug whacked me with a fish. Got anything for a nasty hangover? The ale's gone straight to me skull." Melodia laughs, unable to resist the desperate sailors. "One at a time, fellas. Please fall in line." Her hands glow as she works with scrapped knees, broken ribs, swollen ankles. Sighs of relief fill the room. "Look, lads, I can walk again." The happy sailor tosses his crutch across the room, nearly hitting a barmaid in the process. "Oi, watch it, you drunken branco." The sailors cheer in gratitude for their healer. "Mermaid, human, or sea witch, we don't care what you are, miss, you're a saint. And don't worry, we won't say a word about this to anyone. Right, mateys?" The sailors nod in unison. Slowly, they disperse, marveling at their newly healed bodies. When the noise dies down, I glance at Melodia, my heart pounding for reasons I can't explain. "What? Why are you looking at me like that? You're one of the kindest girls in the world, you know that?" It simply feels good to help people. Without thinking, I reach out and take her hand in mine. "Thanks for healing me. I feel much better. And I'll do it again in a heartbeat." The tavern noises seem to fade away. I wonder if I should say more, if I should pour out everything in my heart. But instead, I hold her hand and smile, realizing that this is enough. After getting healed by magic, I return to the hotel. Lorelei and Cora await in the lobby. "Evening, ladies. How's the queen holding up?" "My back hurts, and I smell terrible. I need a bath." "Cora, darling, tell my pet about our plans." "Certainly, my queen." Cora pulls me to a corner while Lorelei flops dramatically onto the couch. "Listen carefully, Onyx. The auction for the Pearl Heart is happening tomorrow. Anyone can claim it, even Melodia. But it doesn't matter who wins, because we're gonna take it from them." "What? You want to steal the Pearl Heart from the winner?" "Don't worry about it. The Legionnaires are trained for such a mission." "That's not the point. What happens if Melodia wins?" "Weren't you listening? Whoever wins the heart, we steal it from them. We can't let my niece make her useless wish. Being human isn't fun. Hick." Lorelei tries to sit up, only to end up sliding off the couch and landing on the floor. "Ouch." "My queen, I think it's time for bed." "Bed sounds lovely. Tomorrow, the Pearl Heart will be ours. Don't forget, I always get what I want." Lorelei wobbles towards the staircase, gesturing for me to follow. "Come, my princely pet," or was it petly prince? It's cloudy in my head right now. Behind me, Cora begins to punch the air repeatedly with her fists. Cora, what are you doing?" "I'm exercising." "Need to stay sharp. We've got a Pearl Heart to steal." Cora's right. One way or another, tomorrow is bound to get messy. The moment we step into the suit, Lorelei kicks off her shoes, sending them flying across the room. "Shoes are useless. Why can't humans walk on their bare feet? Also, I know what you're thinking. My queen, you have bouncy chests, but there's no need to steal the Pearl Heart." Wait a minute, he definitely wasn't thinking this. She's praising herself again. "That's what you're thinking, right? Forever the diplomatic prince." What should I say? You have no choice. There must be another way. Yes, I say there must be another way. Indeed. Are you sure you're not a mind reader? Because that's exactly what I'm thinking. What? Onyx, are you? So you think I've got bouncy chests? No, I think there's no need to steal the Pearl Heart. What do you suppose we do? Talk to the winner and convince them to hand it over? Honestly, I don't know. I'm out of ideas. Exactly, which is why we go for the aggressive route. I just hope no one gets hurt. Oh, my pet. In times of war, there is always hurt. Without waiting for me to respond, Lorelei dives headfirst into the bathtub. Ah, that's more like it. Come on, my pet. The water's perfect. No, thank you. I can take a bath tomorrow. Don't be shy, it's just me. We have had such a long day. Don't you want to relax? She leans back with a sigh and arches her back, just enough to be distracting. With a flick of her tail, she sends water splashing in my direction. I feel the heat rising in my cheeks. This is Lorelei, the queen of seduction. A part of me thinks this is a test, probably a trap. But I won't deny that the idea of taking a bath with her sounds exciting. Jump in, my pet. I feel so lonely here. Lorelei waits for me in the bathtub. What should I do? Jump into the tub with Lorelei. Don't get in the tub. Wait, why is it expensive again? Any options, any choices with her is always expensive. It's just a bath. Nothing to worry about. Alright, fine. I smell bad anyway. I strip down to my undergarments. Avoiding Lorelei's gaze, I step into the tub. She greets me with a smile of a cat who just cornered a mouse. Good boy. You look even more handsome when wet. The water feels nice. Not too hot, not too cold. For a few blissful seconds, there is silence. Lorelei swishes her tail, sending ripples through the water. I take a moment to enjoy the peace, for about 10 seconds. My shoulders hurt, must have been the ale. Be a sweetheart and rub my back. Sorry, Lorelei, I have no idea how to give a massage. Come on, my prince, don't be scared to touch me. I saved your life, remember? What's a little massage compared to all the gold that I wasted for you? I sigh. There it was, her 100th reminder about saving my life. Alright, fine, turn around. Oh joy. Lorelei turns around, presenting her smooth back. I start rubbing the soapy water against her skin. Ah, yes, just like that. Harder, please. I'm not made of sticks. I grit my teeth and press harder. Ooh, that feels so good. Ah. And then she begins to hum. My mind drifts like a cloud. The room begins to blur, as if I'm being carried into a dream. Lorelei turns to face me, now completely human. What's going on? I'm rewarding you. Her leg rises from the water, brushing against my nose. Then slowly travels down my chest. It takes every ounce of willpower to resist her temptation. Don't look at the legs. Think of what Melodia might say. Better yet, think of what Cora might say. Relax, Pat. It's just a vision. You know I can't grow legs in the water. Yeah, of course I knew that. Lorelei dips her leg back. Then she leans closer, water dripping from her hair. The scent of salt water and lavender fills my senses. My poor prince, you look terrified. Seizu, nothing scares the Prince of Gaius. Ah! Suddenly, her tail sends a wave of water into my face. The illusion crumbles, and my mind returns to reality. Ooh, ha 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 ha! My dear, you should have seen your face. Coughing, I run a hand through my soaked hair. When are you going to stop messing with my head? Admit it, you enjoyed it. No, I didn't. And even if I did, do you think I'll tell you? No matter how much I deny, the heat on my face betrays me. Lorelei laughs. For once, there's no scheming, no senses of danger. Just the two of us, sitting in the water, sharing a quiet moment. Thanks for humoring me, Onyx. Anytime, my queen. Well, not anytime, but you get the point. We share another laugh, and I admit, it feels nice. Maybe I could get used to her company. And maybe, just maybe, I might learn to enjoy it when she cheeses me. After taking a bath, it's finally time for sleep. As I lie in darkness, my dreams are filled with worry about the future. To steal the Pearl Heart is a dangerous task. I hope the Legionnaires are ready. Whoever wins the bidding tomorrow is about to find themselves in a tough spot. Or so we think. Morning comes and the auction for the Pearl Heart has begun. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, the Pearl Heart, a legendary artifact with mysterious powers. What does it do? Where does it come from? Only the winning bidder shall find out. Can I get an opening bid of 4 pieces of gold? 5 pieces of gold. 5 pieces from the lovely lady in the back. Do I hear 6? Melodia wasted no time placing her bid. Her voice travels over the sea of heads. From the VIP stand, I sit with Lorelei and Cora, unable to take my eyes off the artifact. It's real, right there, in the flesh. It really is the Pearl Heart, my queen, the answer to everything. Melodia raises her bid, outmatching a few wealthy nobles in the crowd. The bid stands at 12 pieces of gold. Do I hear 13? The place gets quiet. No one else? How disappointing. Melodia is winning, my queen. She's going to get the heart. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. The auctioneer lifts his gravel, moments away from announcing Melodia as the winner. 20 pieces of gold. The crowd gasps, heads turning to see the surprise challenger. Let me guess, it's Odia Claudia, I think, yeah. It's Onyx's former fiance. Let me tell you this. I already know this. I can guess it. My stomach drops. I turn slowly, and there she is. Audrey. Yes, I was right. The girl that I was supposed to marry. There's no way. Huh? Who's that? The gavel falls, sealing the deal and our fate. Sold to the other lovely lady in the back. Congratulations, madame. You are now the proud owner of the Pearl Heart. I shake my head, unable to look away from Audrey. As if things weren't complicated enough, now they have spiraled even further out of control.